Hey my little small fries. Ricky here. Welcome to Ricky's Comments. This time you've left plenty of comments for me to read. Of course, I can't reply to all of them. I'm sorry. Oh well, let's get into the comments. William Kitley says, Ricky, how do you feel about flyfish, even though they're on your team? Flyfish are pretty cool outside of combat. I would trust them with my life. Especially Steve. May your space exploration be a success, Steve. Carl Koopa says, would Ricky like to get a license to drive one of the machines? Is that even a thing? We don't have driver's licenses, you can only drive them if you lived through certain events while growing up. Like, if you beat up Inklings or Octolings with their own prowess, you become a drizzler. Tertiary Bread says, Dear Ricky, if you were the chump that slapped me back under the slam and lid I was trying to juke, screw you. Love, Stone. I'm sorry. My one told me to do it. You should meet her someday, she's pretty funny. That one time she made me food, but cooked it in mercury instead of water. I still remember that fondly. Such a joker. Killed by Crit says, Ricky, what is your kill count? I'm sorry to say this, but I lack fingers and couldn't count them all. I think I stopped at around 2,954. Popcat says, Ricky you can splat me, I'm in creative mode. And I got access to commands and creative mode won't save you from the kill command. Nara says, Ricky, have you heard about the prophecy from the Book of Madae? Your people will be coming soon and who knows what may happen there. All I ask is that, if you plan on joining the hordes in Big Run, do give a hello to some. Of course I heard of the Book of Madae, it's a book filled with classic bedtime stories. And of course I'll join the Big Run. Also my producer and editor posted this image once. I ask you to not spread it around, as it's just a joke and not based on any actual, future events. RPG Nerd says, how can Ricky respawn without a respawn point, considering how he remembers that one squid who splatted them? Good question. Every time I die, my soul moves to the nearest golden egg, where I then get reborn minutes later. The Epicness 9000 says, Ricky, I have never played Salmon Run other than Splatoon 3's tutorials. If I don't play any more Salmon Run, will you spare me? No. Zako says, Ricky, what are your thoughts on the boss salmonids? What are they like when they are not fighting? I already explained Flyfish, but I want to give special mention to Moz, who always brings the kids and needs some of her lunch from work. Such a sweet lady. Ebony says, this seems like the plot for Splatoon 4, as it seems that the franchise has a thing for world destruction for a better future, so said villain of the title. Excuse me for a moment. Yes, is this Nintendo HQ? Yeah, Ricky here, are the ninjas available? Yes, we got one. Exactly, leaks. 20 minutes. Sounds good. TK Tendo says, Ricky can apparently speak while he's imprisoned in a statue. Is this the essence of his soul? No, it's still just me. The statue is pretty big on the inside, it's like a 3-bedroom apartment. Fresco says, I'm starting to think Ricky is faking everything and he's the actually incarnation of God. Like how many times has he died? 3? He always comes back. Wait, I get it. He's Splatoon's man behind the slaughter. Sharknell says, I love you Ricky. I love you too. As a friend. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Ricky's Comments. If you did, like and subscribe to avoid me, as your sleep paralysis demon tonight. Also check out the Pretty Chill Discord server. Cool kids only. That's it for now, my little small fries. See ya later.